flow is. If you guys are new here, make sure that you are subscribed. If the button is red, that means you have not done that yet. If it is gray, that means you're subscribed. And then the next thing you need to do is check that notification bell and make sure that you are receiving updates and notifications, and that lets you know when I upload. So welcome to my channel if you are new. And if you are new, you know that I start another live stream. I do two. So I do one on YouTube and one on Facebook. So we're going to get the one on Facebook started here. Okay. We're connected. I'm waiting for the live stream to start. Sorry, guys. You know what? Let me jump off the Wi-Fi here. Hold on. Maybe that's what I needed to do. Let's see. Maybe there was too much internet going out. No. My signal bad? Like, what's going on? Does that have full signal? So I don't know. I guess while I'm waiting for that to pull up, go ahead and prime my face. So, are you thinking about what I told you to think about? I don't know why my videos are starting over on Facebook. Facebook always wants to play games. I don't know why. Alright. Let me just start this app over and see if that helps. Okay. Up, up, arms, these. Hey Kathy, sorry, I'm trying to get Facebook up. It's like not working today. It wasn't starting. I just restarted the app and hopefully that worked. I don't know why. There it is. Now it's up and going. Okay. So let's go ahead and share. Gotta be even with your thing. Did you see I updated my raffle today, this morning? I'm sharing the video, hold on. All right. I need to post a picture of the wing stamped eyeliner that I'm putting in there. I think I need to probably like get out of some of these groups that I don't even do anything in. Like, not the beauty groups, because I always post my lives there, so that's considered being active, like, kind of. But like, jewelry groups I'm in that I don't like participate in. Like, if there's anything jewelry wise, I don't know, I just kind of would rather somebody say, hey, I have this, because usually if they have something jewelry. You missed the brush one, Kathy. Oh, didn't you? You got the new one, right? Because I just put up another brush one. And I'm going to be using a stipple brush today, so you're going to see what the brush looks like. Yeah, so I'm doing a brush set with the brush cleaner pad, which is what I use to clean my brushes, and a wing eyeliner stamp. Hi, Tiffany. Oops. Tiffany. Valerie, good morning. Brittany. Good morning. Alright, so I've already primed, moisturized, and primed my face. Let me bring you guys in over here a little bit. Okay. That's a little better. Alright, so I am going to go ahead and go in with foundation. Foundation. Alright. Who won your giveaway, Valerie? Because you didn't call me to let me know I won, girl. I was waiting for that. Alright. So this brush is very similar to... yeah, this one. This is a stipple brush. This is similar to the one I'm giving away in the... not giving away, but raffling off right now. Hi, Megan. How are you, girl? Pretty girl. You can't multitask. You look so cute. Come here. Look at Layla. Come here. Hold on. We don't want to spill coffee on anybody. Put that down. It's dangerous. Look. Don't I teach my girls good? Look at them wings, girl. Look at them brows. Yeah. Rocking the buns. That's what I'm talking about.
I tried to walk in, drink coffee at
She's going to work with me today. Nice, that happens. Teach them early, girl. She just turned 16, so. I was like, you need to get on here and teach my friends how to do wings. That's funny, ain't it? I like the way she curls them up. That's cute. So they're like, don't even approach me, yo, wing. You know what I'm saying? One of those wings that was like, I'm too good for generic cereal wings. You know what I'm saying? That kind of wing. I love the way, I see, I haven't used a stipple brush in so long. I've forgotten how much I love them. Because I really feel like, I mean, just look how much it's already covered, and I really haven't used a lot of product. And I love the way it just looks so flawless. It really does. It just looks so flawless. My whole forehead is already covered, but, and it doesn't It doesn't like leave streaks, because you're supposed to just dab with the stipple brush. It does not leave streaks. Love it. And you're not supposed to like squish the brush on your face. You're really just using, because you have 2 layers of bristles. You have the black ones and you have the white ones. The white ones are longer. That's where your product should remain, is right there in your white bristles. The black bristles are basically just support for the white bristles to keep them all fanned out properly. And that's the way it works with these double brushes. Hi, Cherry. Good morning, girl. It's gonna be a good day, good day. I get to go meet some new clients today. I'm so excited. Diane Foster, is she here? Hey, Marie. Good morning. It's hard, ain't it? That's what happens. You need to be thinking what I told you to think about who you're hurting. Hi, Alicia. Megan, this is the LA Girl Pro Mat. Oh my gosh, I love this. It is so lightweight, this one. And they have 2. They have the luminous one that looks like this bottle. You can tell one's shiny and one's not. Just look at the caps, you can really tell. But yes, I love the Pro Mat foundation. That's like my favorite. I've been using that, and it lasts all day. I really don't get greasy or anything. But I do use it with, I've been using a matte primer. Oh, that's who won. I see. Okay. That's who won. Tell her I'm coming for her. I need her address. We can share it. I'll just tell her she can leave it at her house gallery. Marie, I sure will. I sure will. I'll add you in there. Let me get my little notebook down. Hold up. Hold up. Because you know my mommy brain. I'll forget. I will forget. Are you doing all right? Oh, she's crying in her sleep. You give me the address. You're so shady. Be like, it's like both of ours, but I'm going to let you keep it here. Okay. Like the Debo on Friday. Well, like what's his name did that with the bicycle, wasn't it? Alright, do you see how it just like covered up freckles and like even the red bump that I had right there? The only reason you know it's there is because it's raised and there's nothing you can do about that. But yeah, but with the stipple brush, I feel like I'm really back pain. Girl, my mom has really bad back pain too. They want to do surgery on her. She's scared. I would be too. But yeah, so like the stipple brush, I used way less product. It seems like I forgot how much I love these. But yes, I'm raffling one of this. Like there's 3 brushes. This is one of them, and it comes with the brush cleaning pad and the winged eyeliner stamp. That's all being raffled off, and I think there's only 5 slots that have been taken so far, so it's still ready to go. I know the brush that I raffled off yesterday went so fast, like I put it up and like within hours it was already gone. There you go. It'll show up and I'll like post a video of me using it. And you'll be like, Valerie, like what happened, dude? You're so funny. She would be so mad. She would leave she would leave the group. She'd be harassing you. She don't want to show up over here. Moses will eat her alive. He's so cute, but he's getting very protective. So we're trying to work with him on not being like aggressive. We do need him to be protective, you know, in case something happens, but like, not people that we want to come over. My mom was like scared. She's like, don't take him out of his crate, because if he does, he's gonna eat me up. Yeah, I had somebody reach out to me yesterday too, to ask for prayer for them for, they lost their son, and, in a car accident. So we're gonna, she didn't leave me his name, but I couldn't imagine losing a baby, y'all. I mean, you know, I've miscarried once, but I cannot imagine actually losing one that you've held and raised and you actually have memories with, you know what I'm saying? That would just kill me. Just kill me. And having so many, it's like my chances of that happening, I know, is like higher. I think about that all the time. Like, somebody with one child is probably less likely to lose one before they die versus me, who has like 7. Ooh, girl. Like Russian roulette over here. I think about that a lot. It scares me, really. Okay. I really don't want them to go before I do. Up. Up. Let's change the subject, though, because I'm like, that's going to make me sad. Did you guys have a good Sunday? Like, what did you guys all do? Hi, Sherry. How you doing, sweet girl? Good morning. Good morning, Olinta. How are you? Try not to accent my forehead too much because, you know, I got a big one. So I ain't trying to make it look any bigger. Hi, Kathleen. Hey. That's funny. I know, all the chats over on Facebook. My poor YouTube family is like lonely. Somebody's lonely. Like, one is alone. You did! Congratulations! Hi, Robin. That is amazing. Did you get it on video? Oh my gosh. My sister in Christ. Oh, get him to bed, girl. You can come back. You know I'll be here. I'll still be here once you get him to bed. Sherry, I'm so excited for you. Congratulations. I'm still in your green eyeshadow look, girl, you know, because I ain't creative enough to do my own. I actually did a shadow cruise. I only pulled one color though, but it's this clean color palette called Color Playlist. Sorry, it's upside down. And it's this light shade of green. It's super light. It's like a really mint, like a mint green. Hey, Michelle. Aw, man. Yeah, I'm sorry, Sherry, but you know what? It's okay. So yeah, so I'm going to use that mint green, but I'm going to use some darker greens like the color of my shirt and with it too. So, I need to get through these shadow cruises. What should I put on my face to go stand up tanning? Definitely do something that's got SPF in it. I know it sounds weird even when you're tanning, like, but you still need SPF. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning. Up, 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 up. Alright. Alright, so y'all know my favorite under eye setting powder. Yeah, it looks good when you mix in a few different greens, doesn't it? I'm going to use the Maybelline. Maybelline. Maybe it's Maybelline. This is the Maybelline Setting Perfecting Powder. This is, I know I say it all the time, the best under eye setting powder you've ever met in your life. ever. And if you haven't met it, then you need to go introduce yourself over at Walgreens, because she will be your best friend. Alright, so hey, I learned a trick by watching videos. Who wasn't thinking I watch videos, right? Like, Lois knows everything. No, I don't. No, I don't. Alright, so if you have problems with, like, the wrinkles under your eyes, and even when you put concealer, like, they still don't go away, they say the best thing to do is to take chapstick or, like, lip balm. Was it lip balm? Like, lip balm, not chapstick. You don't want it shiny. Lip balm. You rub that under the eye, like a light coat, and then put the concealer over it. What a neat little trick, huh? And it looked like it works. And if you really want your, like, if you have a thin top lip and you want to fluffen it up a little, is that a word? Fluffen it up a little bit? You want to fluffen it up a little bit? Take some white, a white eyeliner pencil, not a pen, a pencil, and you're going to draw a new shape to your top lip, and then go over it, put your lipstick on over it. How cool is that? Saw that. I learned a few cool little tips. Thank you, Sherry. You were so sweet, girl. So sweet. I know, you're so busy, though. Like, you never hang out and watch the whole video with us. You, like, pop in. You're like, I just want to tell you guys good morning. And then you're, like, gone. Maybe it's a disease. Oh, no. That's hilarious. Oh, here's Pikachu. You guys want to see how he's doing? Pikachu. He's sitting right here. He's over here. Like, come here, buddy. Come to mommy. Oh, up, 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 up. All right. Now, much better, right? He's looking much better. He's almost back to normal. He still has some bruising. He still has some bruising right up in here. Look, he's like, oh, I feel so good. I feel so good. Hi, Carolyn. So he's getting much better. Ain't that right, buddy? Yes, what's on your nose? Let me see your nose. You did get a little bit on your nose, didn't you, buddy? Oh, yes. That's my baby. You know, I was reading or watching one of those little videos that, I think, was it Sarah that sent them to me? Somebody sent me videos. Oh, I'm so bad. Why do I always do that? I have mommy brain so bad. But I was watching the video, Caesar or whatever, 911. And good morning, Carolyn. And they said that little dogs have big dog complexes because you pick them up a lot and they think they're bigger than what they are. So that might be kind of why he, like, snapped at Moses to try to keep his food from him. Okay, girl, get you some rest. So, but he was like, you ain't getting this food from me. Like the snack he had in his hand, or his mouth, his hand. My dogs are people. He is doing so much better, Carolyn. I appreciate that. Yes, so much better. I'm so, so thankful. But yeah, like, he was not giving up that snack to save his life. Like, he was going to die for that snack. Try it out, Kat. Let me know if it works. I want to know. He does look a lot better. Yeah, and you know what? If you have a hard time with your upper lip not looking even, that is, yeah, you can even it out. Try that out. Try it out. If I can find the article, I'll share it. I can't remember what group I saw it in. I was like, you know what? What do I feed him? He eats, we have this, like this dog food that we get from the puppy store that we got Moses at. And, it's, like, all 100%, like, hey, Bettina, like, good for you stuff. There's no, like, artificial nothing, blah, blah, blah stuff. And Joe, I don't know what it's called. Joe's the one that buys it. I should know. The bag sits right there in the kitchen. Like, it's huge. I should know what it's called. It's bad, isn't it? I was feeding him, was it River Run, which is really high in protein, but he's a little dog. We used to do, I was buying that because we had pits in the backyard, and we don't have them anymore. But we had pits in the backyard, and pits require a lot of high protein diets. And so he was eating what they were eating, which it was kind of like, it wasn't constipating him, but he definitely had like the hardest stool. Girl, we try not to give him table food. Carolyn, my baby girl, my heart goes out to you. You will be in my prayer. That's who it was. Guys, this is, remember I told you we're going to say a little prayer for, told you somebody lost their son. Carolyn popped in yesterday while I was doing my live and told us that she lost her son in a car accident. So you guys just please keep her, was it a car accident, right? Keep her in your prayers. We will be including her today in our prayers when we pray today. So if, you just need some support and some love just to get you through, hang out with us if you like, try to get your mind off, But yes, girl, we love you. And that is okay. You are allowed to take it hard, girl. That is okay. Hi, Jessica. Hey, Jessica, that, the fabric that I sent you was actually one of her stuffed animals that she had in there, so it doesn't have to be that fabric, just kind of like similar to that print. Hi, Nikki. Thank you, Marie. Yes, pray for Carolyn, please. Yes. Let me write that color. Carolyn, what was his name? Okay, Bettina. Okay. What was her name? Bettina, do you want me to have her name, or just say your friend? How old was your son, Carolyn? Now you said that was your only son, right? Alright, so I'm going to use a Rimmel. It's a Rimmel bronzer. I literally paid $3 for this bronzer. It's like a really good bronzer. So I use 2 bronzers instead of contouring because it's summertime and you can get away with it. Kathy is over on YouTube and she says she's praying for you as well. Her heart goes out to you, Carolyn, she said. You guys are awesome. I love the support that you guys all just have for one another. Chris Michael. Oh, what a beautiful name. Okay, that's fine. I'll just put your friend, okay, Bettina? You just never know when your time is up, you know what I mean? That's why it's so important to make a legacy for what you got going on. 26. What is it about 26? What is it about? I bet she's distraught, isn't she? Poor Kristen. Poor Kristen. Oh, she said she was going to bring his girlfriend Kristen a ring when he got into the car accident. He was going to propose. Joe lost his sister at 26, his sister Latasha. He lost her at 26 years old too. She was in a car accident, but she was drinking and using drugs when she got into the car accident, and passed away. She left behind 2 kids. It's okay. You have a lot of love here, Bettina. We all give love to each other. Bettina knows too, but when Bettina came here, she was having some struggles too, girl. We love Bettina. Bettina just won this palette, y'all. Hold up. Let me show what girl just won. Look, the Desert Heat palette. She just won this off my YouTube channel. What is it about 26? Oh, get out. What happened? Oh, she was in the car accident too? Is she okay? Oh, Bettina. Yep, so this is that Rimmel bronzer. Love it. So pretty. I love this brush. This is a Real Techniques bronzing brush. Oh. It's hard, ain't it? You know what else is hard? When you find out your kid likes to steal from you. That's hard. It is a very bad number, and also at 26 years old, my other sister-in-law, her son's father was 26 when he passed away in a car accident. Well, we love you, girl. Oh, Anastasia, we were just talking. So Carolyn's son, his name's Chris Michael, passed away in a car accident just like the day before yesterday, I believe, if I'm correct. He went to bring his girlfriend, Kristen, a ring to propose. They were in the car accident, and he passed away, and she had to go to the hospital for internal bleeding. And then everybody, we're just sharing our stories and our love for her. Let her know that we're here for her if she needs anything. And you are more than welcome to share that. I'm not one of those makeup pages or channels or whatever. People that's just like, you can't talk about nothing but makeup. I love it. You guys are here to support each other. That's true. Yeah, yeah. That's good. I'm glad. Bettina is gonna show me some pictures when she uses the palette that I'm sending her. I'm so excited for her. She's like I never win anything. Good morning, Tay. How are you? Yes, Bettina, girl. Okay, listen. So we are like less than 20 away. I think it's like 16 probably, or I don't know, something like that. I'll have to look it up in a little bit. We are so close. So close. So close. If I can get to 350 subscribers, he's going to do my makeup. He is. I'm so excited for that. Why do I feel like I'm missing blushes? Did I put them in the wrong place? I know I got more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we have more than 5 blushes? Hold on. Apricot Flush, Rosé All Day, Illumin, Lavender Haze, Sherry Kiss. Sherry Kiss, Rosé All Day. Yeah, I think I'm missing one. Okay. Where are my Because blushes? Yeah, I knew I was. Pink Reverie. Hi, Amethyst. How are you, girl? Robin, that happened here in Jacksonville. Two trans women now. Two. They found the other one yesterday. Left them. Just killed them and left them. Oh, I'm so sorry, Anastasia. It is a real fear. We all have fear. Listen, I always had a fear that I would die in a car accident. I don't know what it is about that, but I always, like, something, and I don't know. It's just something, like, I've had a dream, several dreams. Something weird like that has happened. Let me see. Is there a blush in here? Hi, Linda. Back surgery. That's no fun. Hey, Andrea. Yay, Kathleen, you found us. Bye, Kathy. Have a good day. Mwah. Alright, so for blush, I'm going to use my Manicador. Aww. Up. And look that way. Yes, thank you. This has a slight sheen to it. It's almost like a rose gold. I don't know if you can see it. And you love whose name? I know, it's like a little wavy hand. It's so funny. And it pops up here, so I push it, and then but because of the comments and everything, the video lags. Like, you don't see it whenever I do, or when I do it. It's weird. It's like, how did you do that? The weather is rainy over here. It's supposed to rain all day, which sucks because we're helping somebody move in. Hopefully the movers will move their stuff in, and all I have to do is put the stuff away. And I'm reading Robin's comment. Wow, that's so crazy. Yeah, I found out that Bettina is in Canada. She's in Canada. Anastasia is a beautiful name. Anastasia. It sounds so fancy. And I don't know if it's Anastasia, or Anastasia. But you know I do makeup, so you know I got to say it like the makeup brand, Anastasia Beverly Hills girl. Good morning, Bren. How are you? And hello. Hey, make sure you thumbs up the video over here. Help a brother out. You know what I'm saying? Okay. We're going to go ahead and put our brows on. Brows. We're going to put our brows on. You know what? I'm going to go with almost black. I think it's almost black is the name of the color. So I'm going a little darker today. A little darker. Thank you. Looking for my brush. Sorry, guys. I have a bunch of dirty brushes I need to clean. I can't find them. Here we go. Yep, this is it. This be the one. It takes me a long time. Will you please add me to your prayers? Yes. What are you nervous for? Don't be nervous. Is it raining everywhere? If it's raining, let me know. Okay, I'll let you know when I mail it. I hope I can get them out this week because it's... my schedule's so crazy. It'll be this week or next week. And it tells me that once it leaves the U.S., I don't know how long it'll take for it to get there, but it'll tell me, I think usually 3 or 4 days for it to get from me to from Canada, I think. Huge blocks, Allie. No, don't say that. You know what? I was kind of, hey, Amanda, I was having that problem too, so I just started flicking up a couple of like lines in the front, and that helped a lot. Oh, you're mixed too. I am too. Okay, so I'm gonna put that down that you're nervous. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. All right. So this is that brow gel. So you guys just keep chatting because I have to do my brows, and you know this stuff dries really fast, and I'm not coordinated enough to talk and do my brows at the same time. So let me get them done. You guys just talk amongst yourselves. I hope you guys had a really good weekend. We had tornadoes up in here in Jacksonville on Saturday, and my husband was out there fishing like a dummy. He was like, I think there was a tornado out here. I was like, yeah, and you were what, fishing? Hello? Are you insane? He was like, we caught a lot of fish. And I'm like, where are they? He was like, oh, we let them go. I'm like, you're such a liar. Such a liar. I need to trim these brows up, girl. Them hairs are getting long. Look at my man brows. I meant to do that before I went live and I forgot. Some of these brow hairs are so long, and some of them are like curling up. I'm like, and I don't have curly hair. See how I just flip the brush around, Allie? I flip it around and it just flick up. And they look like hairs, but they're not. Just flick them up. What you want to do though is you squeeze the tip of you squeeze your bristles flat, and then go for it. Now it doesn't work as easy with powder as it does with like a cream or whatever, but yeah. And if you guys don't know who Robin is very open about it. She talks to us and gives us a lot of great information because Robin is trans. You can't tell by looking at her pictures because she's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. So jealous, man. I'm like, oh, you make me sick. She has the most beautiful lips and eyes I have ever seen. Just gorgeous. Yeah. Hi, Ashley. I love you. I just wanted you to know that. I just want you to know, Ashley, I love you. I've been thinking about you and your little family. She is. She is stunning. Stunning. You're welcome. You're welcome. And you know it's true. And if you guys, you know, I'm not very, like, I can tell you what works for me as far as skincare. But if you ever need to know about hair, skin, nails, whatever, you just hit Miss Robin up. Because she will give you the low on what the best stuff to get if you're having issues. She is so informative. So informative. Like, girl, when do you have enough time to look up all this stuff? Because that she knows a lot of stuff. A lot. Aww. The only thing about this brow gel is it dries so darn fast. You have to work with it really fast. They never look the same. I always make this one thinner, so then I have to go back and like keep playing with it so they look like they're related. I might be getting me an old hoopty, y'all. My mom's gonna give me, or not give me, but sell me her car. She got a, she got a little hoopty. I used to drive a Crown Victoria, y'all. I look like I came straight up out of Friday, the movie. That thing was like a battle tank. It was terrible. My dad got into a car accident and there was barely a dent in it, but the other car looked like it was like ran over by a freaking army tank. It was crazy. Like a monster truck. Like, but that car was a good car. A great car, actually. Yes, ma'am? Yes, you can. Oh, I totally just messed that up. Oh, well. Oh, well. Sorry, guys. I'll read comments in a sec. We're gonna keep on until I got a unibrow. We just gonna keep on until I got me a unibrow over here. Alright, I'm gonna stop because I'm gonna keep on. What? So go ahead and go. They are more rounded, and I don't know why. Joe says it's because I'm part Asian and that I have pan face. I swear I feel like beating him in the face sometimes. I feel like I just want to poke him in the eye so bad. I do. I just want to poke him in the eye so bad. Like, he's so mean. Yeah. Okay. Hi, Melissa. All right, let me see who's here and see what you guys were all chatting about. Let's see. It's gonna rain in there. It must be Italian. Okay, let's see. I think that's where I was at. We're fixing to pray, guys. I want to make sure there's no other. It does look, powder definitely looks more natural, for sure. Carolyn, aw. Andrea's half Romanian and Gypsy too? You go, girl. Yes. Amethyst, that's awesome. I didn't know your husband was trans. Oh, poor kitty. Robin does make her own makeup. It is crazy. She is really good at it too. Hi, Natalie. I have seen people that do their eyebrows before their makeup, but I feel like when you do that, I hate having to go back and just fix it. So I'm like, let's just do it right the first time. But I'm like, when they do that, I'm like, what happens if you get foundation on your eyebrows? What look am I doing today? I'm going to make it up. I have no idea. I'm going to do something green. I pulled a color, so my Shadow Cruise jar, which is I wrote down all of my eyeshadows, and I throw them in this jar, and I pull them out, and as I use them, I throw them away. I throw them away. And so the color, I drew one color today, and it is like, okay, Amethyst. I drew this like mint green. It's right here if you can see it. It's like a really pretty shade. Let me swatch it for you guys. And I'm going to incorporate some other greens in there. This is a baked eyeshadow palette from Clean Color. Clean Color, clean with a K. If you can see it. It looks much better in person. You can't really see it that well in here, but it is definitely a mint green. Very shiny, like metallic fake shadows usually are. Alright, let's go ahead. We're going to pray really fast. If you guys wouldn't mind, just bow your head with me and just pray along. If you don't want to pray, that's fine, but I do pray in my videos, so I welcome you guys to join us. So, just a quick second. Here we go. Lord, we come to you this morning. We just want to thank you again. Thank you for everything that you do, and thank you so much for these lovely, lovely ladies that come to spend their morning with me. I know you put everybody in my path for a reason, Lord, and I hope that I'm in their path for a reason as well. I know I'm in their path for a reason. So whatever that path is, you just let us know what it is, even if it's just to pray for one another, or if it's there to root each other on when we're going through something, or maybe just to praise each other when we know that something great's going on in our lives that you've done for us, Lord. So I just want to thank you for all of them, every single one of them, even if they're watching a playback at this moment, Lord. If you're watching a playback, please acknowledge that and just put up a like 5-finger hand emoji and let us know that you were here for this prayer, because we want, Lord, we want these ladies to pray even when we're off camera. We want them to pray for one another, Lord. So I just pray that that be something that they take away from this video. And we have so many people out there that's asking for prayers, Lord. We need your help. We need your help with Marie, who is going through some physical issues right now, Lord, and she just has a lot of back pain, and she just needs some comfort. She needs comfort, strength. She just needs your healing hands, Lord, and you can do all those things for her, Lord. We just ask that you just give her just a little bit of comfort at this time, Lord, just to take some of that pressure off. I'm also going to pray for Carolyn's son, Chris Michael, Lord, and his fiancée, Kristen. We're just going to pray that, we know that Chris Michaels is in good hands, but we're going to pray that you put your healing hands around his fiancée, Lord, the woman that he loved, the woman he was ready to spend the rest of his life with, Lord. That you just let her know that at this time that you are there with her, and that you're in control of the situation, and that her fiancé is there with you, Lord. We're also going to pray for Carolyn at this time, as she needs the strength. She needs your strength to get through right now. Just moment by moment, minute by minute, second by second, whatever it takes, to just let her know that you are there with her the whole way. The whole way. Also going to pray for Bettina's friend with her situation, Lord. I don't know what the situation is, but you do. You know the situation, and I just pray that whatever's going on there, that you show them again you are in control and your will be done, and just let them know that they don't have to stress out over whatever the situation is, that you are in control, and you're in control, and that you're going to take care of everyone, Lord. I'm also going to pray for Amethyst, who is nervous. I don't know why she's nervous, Lord, but she's nervous. So just pray for a peace right now to help her through whatever it is that she's nervous about. Just let her know, again, you're still in control. And if there's something everyone can take away from this prayer, is to know that you're in control, and that we as women, a lot of times, we want to take control of the situation, Lord, but we need to just give it to you. Give it to you. And just take that carelessness that children can do sometimes, and just knowing that their parents have it under control, Lord. You're our Father, and we know that you got it under control, and that you have our best interests at heart. We know that you love us, and that you're going to take care of everything, Lord. We just need to accept that. We need to accept that. Just do that. Just give it to you. We thank you so much, and we thank, again, everybody for being here today that's participating in this prayer. We love you for everything that you're doing in our lives. We're praying this in your name. Amen. Oh, Natalie, thank you. Yes, we pray here, girl. Becky made it in time for prayer. You always get foundation in your eyebrows. Thank you, Natalie. Yeah, Melissa, yeah, I hate that. So that's why I do my brows after I do concealer and all that stuff. Right. I have never really seen Robin be negative, and I love that from her. Natalie, I will include him in there, and if you want to PM me, I can, I don't have to put his name up, but next time I put him in with our prayers. Becky, I'm so glad you made it. Yes, okay, for sure. You guys just keep our friends in your prayers. I have a little thumbtack, I just put it right there, so I can't forget my prayers. Up. All right, ready to do some eyes, right? This is the moment of truth. Okay, so I'm kind of like, oh, I don't know. All right, so I pulled out that's my Ray Ray palette, because I do know that I don't really have a good transition in this palette. They're all shimmer, first of all. Second of all, I do have my Grapevines palette sitting right here, like I'm gonna do something with it, so I don't know. I may or may not. We'll have to see, girls. We will have to see. Alright. I'm gonna have to get a game plan together here. I'm gonna have to get a game plan. Oh, I do have... You're welcome, Carolyn. Just doing what I can do, girl. Tell you, God really knows what he's doing. When he puts people in your path, and he puts you in somebody's path, he knows what he's doing. He does. He knows exactly what he's doing. So there's a color in my Eye Magic palette that I really want to use. And look how gorgeous. Don't it look like the color of my shirt? It's so pretty. So I'm going to use a little bit of that as well. So we may end up doing mostly shimmer today. We will see. We'll see. Alright, I'm going to use that's my Ray Ray palette. My Ray Ray. I wonder how she got that name, Ray Ray. I wonder if her name is Ray Ray. Her name is Ray, probably, huh? Up. Why are you looking at me like that? You don't need to. You don't need to. No, ma'am. Oh, I didn't even put primer on. What? Hold up. Hold up, y'all. Alright, let me put some primer on. So this is Arcade by Kiss. I think I paid all of like $5 for this primer, and it's really good. I even got like Shelly hooked on this primer. I'm gonna be using some greens today. Yes, Natalie. Yes. Yes, Jessica. And you know what? It's funny because, like, anytime I share my testimony, I always tell people, listen, it's no, because I'll do it in crowds, like at Upward or whatever. I've done it at church, in crowds or whatever. But, you know, that testimony was given to me by God. And so when I share that testimony, it is crazy because I always make sure I tell people, like, there's no mistake that you're hearing this right now. There's no mistake that you came today and got to hear my testimony. So you just remember that. God doesn't make mistakes. We make the mistakes. You know, and even when we feel like there was a mistake that was made by God because you feel like something, like you were wronged or whatever, there's always something you can pull out of that to do good with. You know what I'm saying? Even when you're going through your trials and tribulations, there is always something you can pull out of that for the greater good. Always. Always, always, always. Whether it's helping someone else in the situation that you've gone through, maybe you'll become an advocate for your situation. Maybe it's that you are put in that situation because something bigger and better is coming along. You know, there's always something to learn from any trials, tribulations, struggles, anything. There's always something, you know. And when it comes to health issues, again, that could be the same thing, or it could also be that it's just your time to go home. You have served whatever purpose that He put you on this earth for. You have left your legacy. And a lot of times people don't think about the legacy they leave behind. Like, what am I leaving on this earth? If you're out here spreading hatred, and you're out here, you know, being nasty to people, and, like, you know, you're online and just typing a whole bunch of mean stuff because that's what you feel in your heart. You just feel this malice and you're just unhappy. You know, that's your legacy you leave behind. So instead of doing that, leave behind some positivity. Touch some lives. Do something that's going to make a difference. Don't spread hatred and all this nasty negativity and then expect that people are acting differently. Like, why is everybody so mean to me? Why do I always get the brunt of things? It's a lot of time because it's what you're putting out. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times it's because of what you put out there. So change what you're putting out there, and a lot of times, most of the times, what you receive will be completely different as well. I'm telling you, just try it. And it's maybe not like an immediate response, but I'm telling you, just give it some time. You will definitely see a difference. Change your motives. Just change your motives and make them a little less selfish. We're humans. We make selfish motives. We have selfish motives. I get selfish a lot. And I'm not perfect by any means. And I'm a human. I get selfish. And I'm looking for my primer, my under eye primer, and I can't find it. Oh. But yes, so change your motives, and I promise you'll see a difference in the way people respond to you. It's huge. I'm going to have to use a different primer today. An under eye primer, that is. Under eye primer. Let's see. Up. Alright, so we're going to use this hard candy one. Ugh. Carolyn, so what you do is you go to the post that, where the most recent one, it looks so gross. The most recent one is a set of brushes, like their face brushes. Like, I think there's one eyeshadow brush, There's a stippling brush similar to this, which is the one I used today. You're fine, Bettina. Don't apologize, girl. And then one more brush. Oh yeah, it was another foundation brush. So there's 3 brushes. There's a brush cleaning pad, and I have a winged eyeliner stamp. Eyeliner, so it's like one side is the wing stamp and one side is the liquid eyeliner. Well, on a what you call it, like a felt tip. So and yeah, so that's what, in the brush cleaner pad to clean your brushes with, which is what I use. Bye, Anastasia. So that's what I'm raffling off right now, and if you go to my personal profile, you'll see the post for that. And what you do is you just tell me which slots that you want that's available, and then I'll send you an invoice for the amount of the slots. Like if you want 5 slots, it'll be $5 or whatever, you know, they're $1 a slot. And then after that, I'll plug you in, and then I'll do the raffle right after all the slots are taken. Yes, yes. Sometimes that's what it is too. Sometimes God just wants to bring you closer to Him, and sometimes you might have strayed, and that's just Him calling you back. You know. I mean, don't get me wrong. We all do get some stuff that we all get what we deserve, don't we? But a lot of times we get stuff we don't deserve. But we just need to remember to treat others as we want them to treat us. You know what I'm saying? And I have to remember that myself. Hi, Brenda. I have to remember that myself sometimes. Well, that's cooling, isn't it? I got it right in my eye. Because a lot of times people, I can tag you in it, Carolyn, if you want. I'll tag you in the post. If you can't find it, let me know. I'll tag you in it. But a lot of times, you know, we kind of forget, and we're just like looking out for ourselves. But I think the best thing is to be selfless. You finally got in a raffle. I know. She was like the first one to purchase. Well, she purchased 5 slots, so y'all better hurry up. Like if everybody purchased 5 slots, there'd only be 4 people that entered the giveaway. All right, Carolyn. I need to remember. If I don't tag you in it, be like, Lois, remind me, okay? Because you know I got mommy brain, and I'll forget. All right. Let me put this away. All right. I'm going to go ahead and start in with that darker shade of green. Let's see. It's a Luxie brush. Okay. Alright. I have not used this shade yet, so I don't know how this is going to work out. Oh, that's pretty. Look how pretty that is. You guys got the crappy camera today. I'm sorry. Tomorrow it'll be swapped back. You know, I swap them every other day. So, you know, because I'm running a double live stream. So today YouTube has the good camera. I'm cooler than I think. You know, I say that all the time. Like, I really am not cool. That was so easy. I literally dipped one time and I did my whole crease. And it's blended out. Up. Oh, thank you. But yeah, guys, this brow gel is amazing. Listen, I'll show you in a second because they should be dry, but they are budge proof. They're waterproof. I got caught in the rainstorm, and my eyebrows were still there in place. This stuff is so good, and it's like $6. It's a brand called Ebin New York, E-B-I-N, New York. They do have a website. I've never shopped on their website. I purchased this brow gel from a local beauty supply store here in town. And I have been in love with it ever since. Now, I would only recommend it if you like bolder brows. If you don't like bold brows, you might want to go with something a little bit more natural. But if you like pomades and things like that, like this is amazing. Hi, Josanne. There you go, Carolyn. Good job. Yep, so like these are budge proof, waterproof. Look, they're like animal proof. Animal proof too. You can love on your animals and your brows will still be there. Just don't let them like lick, because their like tongues are like sandpaper, so you know. Don't let them lick your brows. That's all I ask. Don't lick my brows. Alright. Let me get my Ray Ray palette back out. Up. I don't need the attitude though either. I got one over here parked in the corner because she likes to steal from people. Thank you. You still got school, girl? Our kids, this is our first day out. Thank you. Shelly, hey. Oh, sorry. Hey, Shelly. Their website is poo. You went there. Thank you, Kathleen. Thank you, girl. Alright, I'm going to go back in with a little bit more of that, like, transition shade that I used. Right above that green that I just used. And we're going to blend that in. Just a little bit. See? I don't know if you can see it. Today's your birthday? Right. Shelly, I have your birthday thing. You should be wearing it today, but you said your birthday is the whole month, right? I guess you can use it the whole month. It's specifically for you on your birthday. What color brows do I use? I go back and forth between dark brown and black. The one I use today is almost black. It's called almost black. And then I usually use like a really dark brown or almost black. I try to stay away from black, but if that's all I got, that's what I'll use. Because lighter browns or medium browns look too light on me, so I have to go with a super dark brown. Yeah. So why do you have to go with black for a year? I'm curious about that. Like, what does that mean? I want to know what it means. Alright, so I'm going to go in with that same green. I use all kinds of brushes. These are my dirty brushes. These are my dirty ones. Those are the ones I'm using. I try to use the same brushes so I'm not constantly washing a ton of brushes. Those are just my dirty ones. I have like probably 5 times that many brushes that are still clean. Happy birthday, Shelly. Hey, are you guys ready to sing happy birthday to Miss Shelly? You guys ready? We're gonna do it. Y'all ready? Ready? Hold on, let me get this other eye done. Hold up. I can't tell you what you got. It's your birthday present. But it's really something you should be wearing on your birthday. Not just like any random day. If I show it to you, you're going to want to come get it. But I'm not even going to be over here. I'm going to be in St. Augustine. You guys ready? We're fixing to sing her happy birthday. Hold on. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Shelly. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, I can do that, Andrea. She's always losing her brows. Yeah, Robin. Yep, I used to use black all the time. I feel like on me personally, it just looks a little dark. But I definitely have rocked me some black eyebrows, girl. Definitely have. Alright, so now that I got and it looks so much better on this camera, I swear, it looks so much better. Thank you, Bettina. Alright, so I'm going to take that lighter shade of green. This is the one I pulled from my Shadow Cruise. This is a Luxie brush, by the way, if you wanted to know which one I was using, because you asked about the brushes. This one is a Luxie brush. I got this out of Ipsy, I think. I think it was Ipsy. So I'm just going to slightly blend that in, like on the inner portion of my whole eye. And it's going to kind of like ombre that.
Can I eat this?
Yeah, go ahead. You're going to eat it now? What is that? What is it? You're going to eat it now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want like a cold breakfast. Like, we only have like frosted flakes and all that other stuff.
Okay.
I'm tired of having cold breakfast.
That's
I don't know what I eat it sometimes. It's not like I want to bake it.
Yeah.
I just want like,
That's fine.
maybe.
Alright. Gonna blend. Oh, I don't want any harsh lines. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do to intensify this is I'm gonna take some rose water. If I can find it, y'all. Y'all know I'm just like crazy disorganized up here. And I know I have it. It's like right here, isn't it? This is it, isn't it? No. That's a lipstick I never used. Oh, I'm gonna use it today. Girl, go use it today. Alright. I like that lipstick too. Beautiful. Shelly, Bovelli, Banana, Fana, Fofelli, me and my Momelli. Shelly. Alright, let's see. Alright, so I'm going to take some rose water. I'm going to dip my brush in the rose water. Then I'm going to go in for that light mint green color. And we're going to go right back over the lid with it. Because it really intensifies and foils. Rose water really like foils your metallic shades. Really intensifies. I don't know. Can you see the difference between this eye and this eye? Girl, yes. Rose water. Rose water is the secret, y'all. Wet those. The baked shadows always work really well when you wet them anyway, but the rose water really makes them budge proof. Okay. I like it a lot. Did you get that boy down, Alinta? You get your son down for bed? Alinta's like, yes, mommy time now. I'm back, guys. I am loving this eye look. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm like really into it right now. Yes, girl. And I feel like I'm really not even going to need an inner corner highlight because this mint green is just pretty on its own. I'm like just building this color right now, so I'm just going to bring it down just a little bit and I won't have to worry about an inner corner highlight. Bring it down just a little bit. Hey, Diane. All right. So now what I'm going to do is take, go ahead and put this up. I'm going to clean off the like blender side of this. And I'm going to just kind of buff out the edges of where I did that so that it's not completely bold. And where it leaves off, I don't want it to look like a chopping block, like it just left off. Thank you for sharing the video, Brittany. That's sweet of you. Alright, so there you have it. I'm loving this look. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is go under the eye. I'm going to go under the eye with both greens. Ooh, this had brown on it. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with that lighter shade of green. And we're going to do that on the inner, like the inner portion. So this is why I won't need an inner corner highlight today. Because I'm using this. Actually, I probably could pull it around, wrap it all the way around the eye. Actually, I'm going to pull it back just a little bit so I can blend them into each other. Because I'm going to use the darker green on the outer corner of the eye, the outer part of the under eye. Okay. Now I'm going to use that darker green. We're going to buff that in right there. And then we're going to kind of ombre it into the mint green, just a little bit. Or you can, like, just seamless. I don't want you to be able to tell where one, you know, starts and where the other leaves off. His hair is like, hello. Alright, so now I'm going to take, I feel like I need a little bit more, hold on. A bit more. I'm going to take, remember the brown that I had used for my transition shade? I'm going to use a little bit of that, just right under the greens that I used, under the eye. Like right under. So I'm going to take I'm going to take a smudge brush. I love smoky eyes too, yeah. Okay, listen, what I do is I write down all my eyeshadows and I throw them in a jar. And that way you can pull some out and, like, you have to make sure that you use that color. So that's going to help you, and I usually pull 4. I usually pull 4 out. That's going to help get you out of the funk of using the same colors over and over. Alright, so I'm going to take that brown, that transition I used, the brown, and I'm just going to feather that in as I'm blending. And, like, because, you know, when you do your under eye area, you don't want it to be like a blunt drop off. Like, you need to make sure you're blending and softening it. So if you go in with another shade, like a lighter shade, and buff it out, that really helps. Or just use a clean brush and do it. But I wanted to incorporate the color I used in my crease. My transition shade. Or you can cheat like Shelly. That's so funny. Shelly's like, it's my shadow cruise. I'll cheat if I want. Alright. Yeah, these are VH. Yes. Hi, Tiffany. Yeah, girl, you would die if you saw my Shadow Cruise jar. You'd be like, what are you doing with all those eyeshadows? What is wrong with you, Lois? Like, oh no, I got a problem. Oh no. Okay, let me put these up. I used to throw away these little sleeves that come in there, but I didn't realize how important they were. They totally keep your palettes clean. Alright, so there is a shade. There's a few of them. So I know in this clean color palette it looks like there's 3 whites, but they all have different reflex, and I can't remember which ones do what. So let me just, I think one's gold, one's pink, and one's white. I don't know if you can see that, but they do reflex off different shades. I'm gonna use the gold. What color? What's your favorite color? Pink. Do pink today. Do pink, girl. Yes. Okay. Actually, that would match the thing that I got for you. Okay. Alright, we're going to do the one that reflects off gold. And we're just going to go right up in the brow. Oh my gosh, look how pigmented that is. It's beautiful. I don't know if you can't see it in that camera. This camera can see it though. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, that is so pretty. You want to see? You want me to show it to you? You guys want to see what she got? It's not that special. It really ain't. I swear it's not. It's really not that cool. Up. Up. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with, there's Moonlight, which has a little bit of gold reflex in it too. This is from the Ray Ray palette. So, oh, wait, before I go doing that, I got some fallout. I might end up using this brush anyway, so let me hang on to it. Let's see. Oh, I can use this one. Okay. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Ooh. Y'all need this Ray Ray palette, y'all. Oh my gosh. Looky, looky. Looky, looky. Yes, girl. Oh, I love it. I love it. This camera is not picking it up anywhere near like what it looks like, or this camera sees it a lot better up here. I will definitely have to post a picture. You see it? Glow, girl, glow. Okay. Now we need to, I'm going to set my face really fast. Okay. We're going to use this matte finishing spray. All this hard work, it better stay in place. Alright, let me go get it. I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, here it is. It's the sash. Wild birthday girl. That's her sash. That's what I got her for her birthday. So she can wear it all day. She can let everybody know that it's her birthday by wearing the birthday sash. So that's what I got her. And it's, look, it's white with the black and pink zebra. How pretty is that? Alright. Told you it wasn't that special. It's just a little something. But you do kind of need it today because, you know, people will be like, why are you wearing that? It ain't your birthday. Like, Shelly. Yeah. All right. Hey, make sure you guys over here on YouTube thumbs up my video, please. That helps me out so very much. So very much. Alright, I have been loving, this is the eyeliner we got from BoxyCharm from Pretty Vulgar. This eyeliner is gorgeous. I love it. It goes on so smooth. It is very pigmented. I mean, it has quickly become one of my favorite eyeliners. Again, no. Exactly, right? Hi, Andrea. She's in the corner, so she's wanting to get out of the corner. That's all that is. Doing good. See, here's the problem. This is what they got in trouble for. You ready? Because these two like to lie and steal, and they'll steal candy, cookies, whatever, and if they can't steal that, they'll steal money to get it. And anyway, so I went into their room and looked, and underneath their pillows and crammed between their beds and under their bed, they had gun wrappers, candy wrappers, cupcake papers, all kinds of nasty, even toast, like bread, straight up slices of bread, just like, I'm like, how did it get like this? And I told them to clean their room, so it should have already been cleaned, but it was so bad. Like, they don't get candy, they're not allowed to have it because they steal to get it, so they're not allowed to have it. They're like grounded from it. So they literally were stealing it out of my bedroom. They were stealing Sophia's candy that she had gotten. And they were eating it. And I asked her, am I going to find something in your room that I shouldn't? And they said, no. No. So they're literally eating candy. And then they're blaming other people. Oh, it's not mine. I'm like, well, whose is it? Oh, it's so-and-so's. Why would so-and-so eat candy in your bed? I'm just over the lying, and I'm over the stealing. Lily should have learned better because she literally just stole a laptop from school. Like, it's getting out of control. It really is. So I'm just, like, over it. I'm over it. I'm, like, almost in tears. I'm so mad right now. Sorry. I get worked up. Because I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Like, what am I doing wrong that they keep stealing? I got these kids in church. You know, I make sure that their schooling is in order. You know, we teach them right from wrong. This stuff right here, Kathleen, are you talking about this? The Pretty Vulgar one? Homegirl stole a laptop from school. If you don't like it, yeah, girl, I'll buy it from you. I love it. I love it so much. But I found a brush that works really well. I don't like the brushes that came with it. Thank you, Alenta. Those, I know, right? I'm sorry. Scare them straight. I don't know how else to do it. Like, I've threatened them. I've taken stuff away. I've grounded them from, like, doing things. And then what's crazy is that, like, we'll go to events and they'll do something that'll get them in trouble right before we go. So then it looks like I'm just a mean mom because they don't get to participate in, like, swimming in the pool or doing this, doing that when we go. So it's like, I look so mean. I have taken video games away. I've taken toys away. I have taken privileges away. They don't learn. They keep doing it. And it's only these 2 girls. The other 5 don't do what they do. They literally have gone into people's dresser drawers and taken money out of people's drawers. Yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate your support. Because I'm like at my wits' ends with this. Stop stealing from people. And then I feel like it makes me look bad when that school is calling. It's like, your child stole a laptop from the school. I'm like, what? Oh, the liquid highlighter. Okay. Yeah, and you know what? Stipple brushes, which is what is up for grabs in that palette, those work best for those. Have you tried everything too? Tiffany, how about we're just going to take your kids and my kids and we're going to send them to boot camp. Separate them. The only problem is if I separate, I don't have any extra bedrooms. I did. She had, girl, Robin, the police officer already told her, you steal again, you're going to jail. He took her over there to his car and everything. And she don't care. She's 7 years old, y'all. 7 years old and has stolen money from people. And so has the bigger one. She hasn't stolen money in a while, but she did it too. She even stole from her classmates. She took money from her classmates and stole it. She knew it was theirs and she took it. And then lied and said it was her friend. Oh, my friend gave me this money. The friend was standing right there. She's like, I didn't give you any money. She's like, yes, you did. I'm like, that. You're not a very good friend. You steal from one friend and then lie on the other one. Like, I wouldn't want a friend like that. Yeah, that's the thing is the consequences are huge. But I feel like I'm always grounding them because they're always doing it. And then I know people think I'm just mean because they're always grounded. Yeah, I think I told her I was calling the police today. I already told her. I was calling the police today. She's going to go. I'm taking her to the jail. I'm going to call and see what I can do to get her in there. She needs to go in there and see exactly what it's all about. Because stealing is not cool. They don't care who they hurt. Why don't I steal from them? I should. I'm thinking about doing it. That's a good idea. Yeah, I think we're going to take a trip to the jail. I already told her I was sending her to jail, so she just doesn't care. I've told her that before. Sit and talk with them. I've done it, and then my husband gets mad. My husband gets mad because he's like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. But I'm like, you're not doing anything to help the situation. You make me deal with it, but you don't jump in and deal with it. You know what I'm saying? So then he's like, I'm trying to watch TV. I don't want to hear it. I'm like, I got no support from him in this situation at all. Tiffany, for real, me and you, we're going to take our kids. We're going up to the jail. We're taking them up there. Yeah, I have spanked her. I've spanked her. It don't work. She don't care. All she does is scream and cry and act like I'm beating her. Yeah. Yeah. He doesn't like to deal with stuff like that. He lets me do it, and then I just look like a meanie. which is crap. It's crap. Yeah, we're gonna go to, I think we're gonna go to the jail. We're totally doing that. Because when she stole that laptop, that officer told her, next time you steal something, I'm putting you in the back of this truck, or the back of this car, and you can't get out. He already told her that, so maybe I need to call him, and we can ride with him to the, I'll have him put her in the car, and he can take her to jail. Yeah. What did you end up doing, Andrea, to get yours to stop? They're so greedy. They're so greedy that they don't care who they hurt. They don't care. My boys never did stuff like that. Even Sophia will ask, like, for stuff. She'll be like, can I have this? Okay, Carolyn. Bye, girl. Exactly. She don't believe me. That's why she's doing it. Oh, we gotta fix that, don't we, Lily? Don't we? You don't believe that I'll take you to jail? Huh? Do you believe it? You don't believe it? We're going to jail. Next day off I have? Oh, yeah. She don't believe it. Because she just shook her head no. She don't believe that I'm going to take her to jail. So that's what I have to do to fix it, huh? Is that right, Lily? Is that right? That's what I have to do? Take you to jail? That way you can see that I'm serious? And that this is a serious situation? That's what we have to do, ain't it? Ain't it? You don't know how to talk now? But you sure do. She said, I said, when do you have time to steal out from my room? She says, while you're at work. She comes in here and goes through my stuff while I'm at work. We're going to jail. Exactly. Yeah, she did. She said no. I feel like that too, Tiffany. Girl, we are the same. Yeah, I think I'm doing that. I'm going in their bedroom, taking everything away from them. I'll do that this afternoon when I get home. I'm at my wit's end. I really am. Yeah, any suggestions you guys have, I'm totally open to try. Oh, we grounded her. We grounded her for more than a month. That didn't help. Diane did not help at all. We've taken stuff away. They don't care. Have the police talk to them. Yeah. She's already had a police officer talk to her when she stole the homegirl stole a whole laptop from school, stuck it in her backpack, brought it home, and then showed it off to the kids and said, oh, the teacher said I could borrow it to finish my homework. We have a laptop at home. There's no reason she needed to borrow one. And plus the school does not lend out laptops. She put it in her top drawer and she planned it out. It was, what do you call it? Where they plan it out? Yeah, she planned it. Get her a counselor. Oh, she does. I ground them and make them do it. She doesn't have any friends anyway. And I've taken her electronic toys that she does have away, but she still doesn't care about that stuff either. I've done it before and she still does it. That's what I'm saying. I think I've tried almost everything. I've tried that too, Robin. Premeditated. There you go. Thank you, guys. Thank you. It was premeditated. And for her to come in here and steal while I'm gone at work, that's premeditated as well. And for her to have gone into my son's drawer and stole $12 out of his top drawer. No, I lied. They stole money out of his drawer and stole money from Layla. They have to go because we don't have anybody to watch her, but she's not allowed to participate. And then everybody's like, why you always ground her? Why is she always in trouble? Blah, blah. You know, I'm like, and she lies a lot too. She lies a lot. She will lie in a heartbeat. She will tell you a lie straight to your face. Yeah, Robin, I do. I have. Tried that too. And she knows she knows the difference between right and wrong, because she wouldn't be over there sneaking around and doing it when nobody's looking if she didn't. You know what I'm saying? So she knows what she's doing is wrong. What does she love the most? Candy. The stuff she's stealing. Sweets. But I've already taken those away from her, and she's still stealing them. So I have to be able to have it in the house. I have other kids. It's not fair to take it from them. She literally drank chocolate syrup out of the jar, and it was that kind that you're supposed to put on ice cream that gets hard, the shell. She literally drank 2 of those dry and stuck them back into the cabinet. That's how bad it is. Didn't you? Huh? I told him the punishment wouldn't be as bad if they told the truth. She don't care. She still lies. I told him. I'm telling you, I've tried all of this. Hey, Christine. Thank you, Teresa. I've tried that, but then they get really greedy. Listen, they had a really good week, and I let them have some candy, and you know what? And they know that they can't have. I said, today only you can have your candy. And then you know what the next day they did? They went and ate like a whole apple pie, like a whole pie, while I was at work. That was meant for dessert that evening. Oh, I thought we could have sweets again. I was like, oh no. What's the miracle fruit? What is that? I'm willing to try anything at this point. Anything. I am like at my wit's ends. I really am. You guys are awesome for helping me out here. I really do appreciate all the advice. Told you, I'm not perfect, and I really need some help with this whole situation. It's just driving me batty. I just don't know what to do. He didn't like the soap. Hard to remember it after a while. You forget they're being punished. Oh no, I remind them. Thanks, Teresa. I'm just over it. I'm over the lying, and I'm over the stealing. At least my boys, when they do something wrong, they fess up to it and they tell you they did it. You know, so I can just be done and over with. And I don't get as mad because they, you know, I'm just like, okay, well, don't do it again. You're grounded for a week. But these girls will sit here, Lily and Tasha, they will sit and lie and lie and lie and lie and lie and keep dragging it out and make it worse and worse. And I'm getting impatient. And I'm like, I'm trying to fix this situation and address it and try to tell her what she did wrong and how not to do it again. And I don't even get to that point because they keep lying. So it just keeps building up and building up. And at that point now, I've done lost my patience. So I'm just like, oh, I don't know what else to do. I mean, I'm ready to just go drop them back off at Walmart where I found them. I don't know. That was a joke. I didn't find them at Walmart. Oh yeah, we've had all that talk. Yeah, we do that all the time. You do, Sarah. Ship them to Canada. Yes, girl. Yeah, you do have to keep them, bore them to no end. Yes, they are grounded today, both of them. More Lily than Tasha. Tasha likes to cover for Lily is the problem. Tasha is the enabler. She allows Lily to do it. She knew the whole time that Lily was eating the candy and didn't say a word about it and said, oh, because I didn't want to get her in trouble. But that's exactly what drug addicts and their parents do. They allow them to keep doing it. And, oh, I don't want them to go to jail. I don't want them to whatever. Oh, they'll die if I don't give them a place to stay. They won't, you know. So, a girls' camp, yeah. Robin, I've got to, where do you find that at? How do I separate them, though? I don't know how to do that because we live in, like, literally 3 bedrooms and there's 9 of us. How would I do that? There's no way. I'm about to take her to my mom's house and drop her off and make her stay there and let her do all bunch of farm work out there. I did. I didn't read the big long, I need to go back and read. I gotta get to work. I will go back and read it for sure, exactly all the stuff he said, but I need to know where I can find it. Whole Foods, okay. Thank you. Yeah, they were allowed to eat fruits. I just didn't let them have the sugary sweets. And the problem with that is then I end up having to take that away when they get grounded because they already can't have the other stuff. So I'm like, oh. I mean, they even had freaking a pack of cough drops. Listen, you know those like cherry flavored cough drops? Homegirl even had a pack of those in her bed. And we were wondering where they went. I knew I was missing them. I thought with everybody getting sick that maybe like one of the kids had them. Well, you know, had like misplaced it or whatever. But she even had a pack of those sitting under her pillow. I've tried the whole earning rewards. They don't care about that. She'll do it and then sneak behind my back and still eat the candy and steal it. That's how greedy they are. I've tried that. I really have. Girl, I'm telling you, I've tried all kinds of stuff. I have tried it. Yeah, they'll do that. I'll say, okay, well, you can earn, like, if you're really good, then on Fridays, I tried this. On Fridays, then we'll do, like, dessert. You can have dessert on that day or whatever. It don't matter. She'll still steal from you during the week. That's weird, Robin. Yeah, me too, Tiffany. Girl, we're in the same boat. The same boat. Up. Yeah, DCF said manual labor is not child abuse. You can get out there and make them dig a hole with the shovel if you wanted to. And I was like, okay. We have a friend that works for DCF, so when I say DCF, that's what I mean. She works as one of those, what do you call them, where the investigators. She's like an investigator. She's a friend of the family. Friend of the family. No dessert. Yep, they haven't had dessert in a long time because they're not allowed to have it at all. It's sweet, usually. I've tried that, Sarah. I really have. Like I said, I've tried that. But what they'll do is they'll wait for me to go to work, and they'll still be blind. They'll wait till I go to sleep and go in there and drink the chocolate syrup out of the cabinet, or drink even syrup, like pancake syrup. It's crazy. And I think some of it stems back to the addiction factor, because they were born with, like, addicted. They were born, you know, it was in their system when they were born. Because, you know, I didn't know that, Bettina. Friend, we've tried that. We've tried that. We've tried everything. I swear. Yeah, because they were born into addiction, I think that the sugar is like another, like, I think that's where it's coming from. Honestly, that's my opinion. I don't know 100%. I'm not a specialist. I don't know, but that, to me, I think that's where it comes from. So I try to talk to them about that, and about how not to be that way, and it's like they understand why you're talking to them, but as soon as you leave them for 5 seconds, they go back and start doing the same thing again. Alright, I'm gonna use this one right here. That's right, you sure did. You sure did. I have mommy brain. I just don't know if I would want to put soap in their mouth, though. I wouldn't want to do that. He took his door. It's good. I love it. Oh my gosh. I make them take naps. I do. I make the 2 of them take naps. Sophia and the 2 younger, so the 3 youngest, they still take naps. Because if they don't, they do start acting up. Oh, Bettina, I can imagine you just going on there and just taking the door off the hinges. You want to slam this door? Slam your door now. Oh my gosh, that's good. I love that. Yeah, that's true. Sometimes I wonder if that's exactly why soap won't hurt. It'll burn their tongue so they will stop lying. Yeah. I hear a lot, you know, we've had soap in our mouth when we were kids too. Maybe I should get some really, 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 really hot sauce. Yeah, we do. We even take those 2. They're like the only 3. Matthew, Tasha, and Lily, the only 3 that even participate in sports. So they get more privileges than the rest of them. I like this lip liner all on its own, but I'm fixing to ruin it with some lipstick. You lying turd, 23 my butt. With only a sheet, I need to do that. Yeah. That's a good idea, Andrea. I really love these lipsticks. They're a little pricey for drugstore, but these are those CoverGirl Melted Pout ones. I think I'm gonna go invest in getting some hot sauce. At least we know that it's safe to consume, and I won't feel so terrible. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get some super duper, like the hottest hot sauce that they make in the store. I'm gonna get it and bring it home, and every time they lie to me, I'm sticking it in their mouth. They like spicy stuff, but I know they can't handle stuff that spicy. That sound like a good idea, Lily? Huh? You don't know how to talk? Huh? Huh? I think, come here. Come and tell everybody about what you've been doing lately. Tell them what you did with the laptop. Come on. Come on. Look in that mirror, come over here. Say hi to everybody over here. Tell them what you did with the laptop.
I stuck it in my book bag and won't get home.
And then what happened after you came home?
I lied to my big sister. I told her that my teacher let me borrow it.
Why would you do something like that? Why would you tell her that? Come on. Speak up.
I didn't want her to know that I had a laptop.
So you had to lie to cover up something you did wrong, right? How did that make you feel?
Sad.
It made you feel sad? But you still did it anyway. And then after that, and the police officer talked to you and said, next time you steal something, you're going to jail, you did what? You lied to me? Is that all you did? You just lied to me? And you stole from me. See, everybody says, so disappointed. They're disappointed in you. You're such a beautiful young lady. Another person says hi, and you need to behave your mommy. Lying is not nice. Miss Bettina said, you have to speak up. She cannot hear you. So what did I ask you last night? What did I tell you? I was going to go to your room, and what did I ask you? Speak up.
Am I going to find anything under or between your bed?
And what did you tell me?
No.
And did I ask you more than once?
No.
I didn't ask you more than once. I didn't give you a chance to change your mind and tell me the truth.
You did.
I did. I asked you like 3 or 4 times, didn't I? And then I said I was going to walk back there. I said, if I walk back there and you're lying, see? We want to hear good things about you. Make us all proud. Lying and stealing is not good. See, all these people? So when I went back there and I found it, and I said, whose is this? What did you say?
It was Tasha's.
She said it was Tasha's. Now, it was not Tasha's. It was hers. But Tasha covered it up because she sleeps in bed with her. God is watching, and He asks you asks you to make good choices. Do you like your bed, and do you want to keep using it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because if you're going to keep hiding stuff in it, Bettina probably thinks I should take your bed away. Jesus and mommy loves you very much, baby, but you have to make good choices and no one else can do that for you. And Miss Diane says that's bad. You will end up getting locked up by the police, and your mom helps you as much as the other children, and mom and dad loves you and doesn't want you to get locked up. And Robin says that bad things happen to bad people. No one likes bad people. Miss Andrea says, I was going to make a bracelet for you, but with you misbehaving, I think I'm going to keep it. Miss Christine says that God sees everything you do. Look, somebody was going to make you a bracelet. Make one. And she does beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Like this right here. She made this right here. Look how pretty that is. Ain't that pretty? She's gonna make you something, and now because you like to lie and still you lie on other people. The bad part is that she doesn't just lie, she lies on other people. No bed, no dressers, no toys, no clothes, nothing. So they're telling me I need to just take everything away from you, including your clothes, everything, until you can learn to behave yourself. Is that what we need to do? No? You don't think so? I don't know. We've tried a lot of things, haven't we? But what keeps happening?
I keep on doing it over and over.
God rewards people who do good things. And good things happen to good people. Lying and stealing are sins and gets everything taken away from you. But you know that, don't you? Show her Moses' gift. Oh, it's on. Joe's got it put up because we're gonna get him a better color before we put that on, because I don't want to. We got him a cheap color and the thing keeps falling off. His what do you call it? Rabies tag keeps falling off, so we're gonna no privileges at all. So he's got it put up somewhere. I'm not sure where he's got it. No privilege. That's right. She is grounded this whole day. She's not allowed to do anything. Sit in her room alone. If she sits in her room alone, she's going to go in there and play with paper and toys and whatever. See, the hard thing is that she shares a room with Layla and Tasha. So I can't take Layla and Tasha's stuff away. So she'll go in there and mess with their stuff. Oh, we are going to the jail. Robin says, tell her you're going to make you visit the jail. We are going to the jail. We are going to go sometime this summer. I'm taking her. They said, you don't know how lucky you are. Be sweet and you can have sweet. See, I told her that. Didn't we try that? If you were good all week, that you got to have some sweets. And what happened?
I messed that up.
You messed that up. So we've tried that. We've tried the reward system. She messed that up. Yeah. Grounded for life, Christine said. That's a good idea, isn't it? Did she see? Yeah, because it's hanging up in her room. The dream catcher, you know, the dream catcher Layla got, the white, the one with the blue and purple feathers on it. She made that for her. Miss Andrea did. She made that dream catcher, the one that was going to make you the bracelet. Miss Robin says you are blessed, and that there are children in the world who have never even had candy and don't own anything. Miss Bettina says to ask you, what is it going to take for you to stop? She doesn't know. You have to think of something. Come on. That's true. That's true. I was thinking that same thing, Andrea. There's children out there starving to death and would kill just to eat bread. You're lucky to know what candy even tastes like. It's got to be her idea. Jail. They're saying jail. So you tell me what's going to take to fix this for you to not do it again. Come on. I got to get to work. But we already do that. She said not let me have sweets for a very, very, very long time. But we already do that. Is that working? That's not working. No. We're not going to keep doing the same thing and expect a different outcome. You're not the only child that's acting this way, Miss Tiffany said. You need to act right and show them how to act. The school could, see, Miss Andrea says, the school could have sent you to jail, but they chose not to give you another chance. We do, Robin, we do the fruit thing. She's allowed to have fruit, but not right now because she's grounded now. Right? Come on, you need to come up with another idea because I got to go to work, so hurry up. What stuff? Be specific. All your toys on your dresser? Yeah. And I've done that before too, haven't I? You have to lead by example. Don't fall under peer pressure. And a lot of it, it's not even peer pressure. She does it when no one's looking. It's just like she hides it. So I need to take everything away. Lying on and for other people is worse than lying on behalf. Yeah, Tasha, the other one, is the one that comes hugs me every morning. She's the one that is covering up for her. Up here, Miss Andrew said, up here they would have sent you to jail for stealing that laptop. Visit the jail and see all the bad people and realize how good your parents are. You want a whole life of crime? You've got a family that chose you and loves you and wants to keep, and you want to keep disrespecting your parents. You started down a slippery slope. You understand what she means there? We chose to. You're not my biological child. You know I'm not your mother. You know that. I tell you that all the time. But I love you like I'm your mommy, don't I? You call me mommy, right? I chose for you to stay here. I chose for you to stay here. I did. But you're stealing from me. You understand? So when she says, do you want a life of crime? Because you have a family that chose you and loves you, but you want to keep disrespecting your parents and stealing and lying. And so now you've started down a very slippery slope. You know what slippery means? Slippery means something that if you're something slippery, you're going to keep falling. You're going to keep falling, which means you're going to keep going down, 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 down. You have a choice by the decisions that you make to turn this around, right? Right, guys? Everything that you do is a choice. The thoughts you have, that's a choice. That's going to affect how other people respond to you. If you want things to change, you have to change them. And I've told you that how many times? A lot. It's all about the choices. Tasha is punished too. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Some people don't have TV, internet, electronics at all. She's very lucky. You're very lucky to know what those things are. And there are kids so poor that they play with sticks and stones because they're so poor. If she can behave and steal and not lie all summer, she's going to give you a tablet. Not a single lie. No more stealing. Do you understand? Miss Tiffany says, if you can behave and not steal and lie all summer, she's going to reward you and give you a tablet. Do you think you can do that? Look in this camera and tell Miss Tiffany thank you.
Thank you.
And tell her how hard you're going to try.
I'm going to try really super hard.
And Miss Shelley said if you're good, she's going to take you shopping. And Miss Andrea says if you're good all summer, when school starts, she's going to have a gift for you. Look at all these people willing to do all this nice stuff for you if you would just behave. It's about the choices. So now you have a choice. You have a choice now. You have a choice whether to do the right thing and have people that be nice to you and do things. Miss Bettina says, I don't even have a tablet, and they're offering to give you a tablet for being good. No lying, no stealing, nothing, she said. Yes, and people who are grateful, they maintain their blessings. That means they get to keep them because they continue to do the right choices. You have a choice. So, if you do something bad, what's going to happen? If you lie and you steal, what's going to happen? You won't get that stuff. You should thank your mom. It's her choice to accept the tablet for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yep, Miss Christine said, don't just try, you need to succeed, which means you need to do it. It's not good. No treats. Your choices have consequences, she says. Miss Diane says, same here. I'll send her something from the UK. That's all the way across from the other side of the world. It's expensive to mail stuff here from there. She says, if you're good, if you're great, not good, if you're great, no lies, no stealing, nothing. You understand?
So like be sweet too?
Well, it's always good to be sweet. I know you know how to be sweet, but it's about doing the right thing. She says, no lying, no stealing, nothing. You understand?
Yes.
We got all these people that are rooting for you, that want you to do the right thing. And if you want anything, all you have to do is ask, and maybe you will get it instead of stealing, she said. That's what Miss Andrea said. You go ahead and tell everybody thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
So Miss Alinta from Australia even said that she would send you something from Australia. Remember the snack crate we got from Australia? That is so far away. All these people are so far away, and they're willing to pay money to get you something, and then they're going to pay a lot of money just to send it to you. That's a lot. That means a lot. Yeah, Miss Robin says your mom owns you. It's your future is your choice, and you don't have the right to do bad things because it makes mommy look bad. She's 7, Michelle. She's 7. Yeah. Be good, Lily. No more lying and stealing. Hugs. XOXO. Hugs and kisses. Hey, Yvonne. Guys, I got to get off of here. I got to go to work. Thank you guys so much for helping me talk to her. And I'll keep everybody posted on how she's doing. And just pray for us. Pray for us. So, Narissa wants to would love to send you a special gift. Thank you guys. She stole a laptop from school, Michelle. And then after she did that, and the police had to talk with her and told her that next time she stole something, she was going to go to jail. Well, then we found out she's been sneaking in my room while I'm at work, and she's stealing candy out of my room. And she's taking it to her room, and she's eating it and shoving the rock. Bye.